Alfred, I need to find a route into the Sionis steel mill.
Let's see. The only way in would be... No, it's suicide.
The main chimney. Okay then.
Hi everybody, Riskmonger here. Welcome back to Batman Return to Arkham City, where we are just about to gain entry into the Sionis steel mill in the most exciting and dangerous way possible, much to Alfred's chagrin. And speaking of Alfred, as I heedlessly dive into this boiling hot furnace, let's listen in to some imagined dialogue between the Caped Crusader and his loyal butler. Sir, are you there? Master Bruce, do you copy? I'm all right, Alfred. There were cracks in the foundation of the steel mill furnace, as I knew there would be. Oh, thank heavens. The visual feed from your cowl's coming in now, sir. I see you're making good use of the suit's new and improved aerodynamic capabilities. Yeah, it sure makes sliding into second base a lot easier.
The steam from the furnace will boil me alive. I need to cool down the coals somehow.
If I may be so bold, sir, might I suggest using your bat claw? I took the liberty of stocking your utility belt with more gadgets than you had at your disposal at the beginning of Arkham Asylum. Thanks, Alfred. Good thinking. Alright, that should do the trick. And while we're waiting, let's take a little tour of what Alfred packed for me. We've got the Batarang, of course, the remote-controlled Batarang, cryptographic sequencer, explosive gel, and a smoke pellet. Whoop! That was the control scheme for Arkham Knight. In Arkham City, Circle is just a cape stun. In this game, hang from the ledge using the same button that you use to climb up onto the ledge. And this walking on the railing is new in this game. Oh! This place is collapsing all around me. It's a good thing my suit is heat resistant. So, if I may, that section of the floor looks as though it could be vulnerable to your explosive gel. Thanks, Alfred. I noticed. I see you still sprayed in the shape of a bat symbol. Why you chose to leave this in the trunk of your car when you took Joker to Arkham Asylum is beyond me. I didn't want the Joker getting his hands on it. Oh!
The furnace became too unstable and caused the tunnel to collapse.
Well, then I suppose you have no choice but to continue onward. Oh, I will. After I get this Riddler trophy. And unlock this challenge map. Blind Justice. Into the loading bay. And as a reminder, you can use Batarangs to activate switches that are out of reach. Thanks, Alfred. I wouldn't think to use my signature gadget.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Joker wants you to think he's sick. Then wham! Gotcha!
Alright, maintain radio
I don't
silence.
know, man. He looks pretty sick.
You mean worse than usual?
Shut up, man. Someone will hear you.
Who cares? By the sound of things, he won't be around much longer. When that happens, I'm off to join up with Two-Face.
So here's more evidence
Why
that the
would you
Joker
do
is
that?
seriously ill.
He's crazier than Joker. At least with the Joker, you know
Whoa,
he's got a
there's
plan.
a lot of henchmen in that
I
room.
promised you some entertainment, right, boys?
Please, I did my best.
That must be the doctor that took
You
from the
should have
church.
tried harder. That useless quack has failed, Mr. J. And you know what that means. Oh, I think we can do better than that. Get in here, Mr. Hammer. Come in, Mr. J.
Alright, so things aren't looking good for Dr. Stacy Baker. I'm gonna have to make my way through this crawl space without getting my face burned off. Alright, there's a dead end. Man, this is gonna be murder on my knees tomorrow. Ah, here we go. Whoa! Don't want to get spotted by that guy.
Change of plan. Take her to the smelting chamber. Mr. J.
Giant
wants
henchman
this
only
one
had
to
one arm?
suffer a little longer. Right then. The rest of you idiots, get out of here. You know what you've got to do. Go get the snowman and bring him back here right now. He's gonna pay for screwing over Mr. J. I need him back here like yesterday.
So I'm guessing the snowman refers to Mr. Freeze. So it sounds like the Joker and Mr. Freeze have a feud. Alright, let's try to find a way into that
What
room.
was Holly talking about?
The steam is
Whoop.
blocking the exit. If I follow the pipe back, I may find a way to shut it down.
How's he connected to Joker and all this mess?
Alright, let's listen to the henchman banter as we
She's
make our
always
way back
freaking
here.
out these days. Joker really
Alright, so I
must
can
be
throw
sick
up
after
to
all.
3 quick fire
I
batarangs.
guess. I always figured he'd last forever, you know what I mean?
That's what replaced the multi-batarang from Arkham Asylum.
Back at Arkham Island. You saw
Oh,
what
this sounds
happened, right?
relevant.
Only what was on the TV. He was like some kind of freaking monster. He was huge. I thought he was gonna start ripping choppers out of the air.
And then next time we see him, he's all normal looking.
Yeah, normal. Like he ever looks normal.
Okay, whatever. He looked like the Joker.
Yeah, it was weird. I don't buy it. This is all part of Joker's plan. It must be. He's gonna be fine. He's just screwing with the Bat.
I mean, that is a distinct possibility. Alright, let's jump right into things. Oh, I messed up my floor already.
Easy, Batman.
Ooh, is all that blood getting in your eyes, B-Man?
When did Harley learn how to throw her voice? Alright, well, these guys are just itching to throw those boxes at me. So let's catch one in midair. Sweet chin music. Scratch one henchman. And rather than waiting for those two to throw, I can just knock them down. And another double counter. And it's remarkable that all throughout Arkham Asylum, two henchmen never attacked me at the same time. Spinning around, catching that box just in time. Alright, up to 27 hits in a row. Doing that Ken Shamrock ankle lock.
This is going to hurt.
Ooh, nice little backflip there. Reverse Stone Cold
I
Stunner.
hope that voice hurt you real
Man, it was so
bad.
close. Finishing that whole thing in all one fall. Boom! And that was the Act 1 finale. Duck under that guy's fist, and a left elbow to finish things off.
What the hell are you doing here? You're supposed to be dead! Well, there's no way you're getting to Mr. J. We're safe and sound up here. You can just stay down there and burn!
Man, Harley's waistline is not realistic at all. I hope they would have fixed that in the remaster. Oh,
Alfred,
I've leveled up.
Joker's holed up in the manager's office in the steel mill.
I'm sure you'll find a way, sir.
Of course I will. Some of his goons dragged a doctor away. I'm going to find her first, then deal with Joker.
Alright, so I've got to save the doctor from Joker's thugs. Oh. That is located to my right. I know this based on the blueprints for the steel mill that I had on file. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, I wonder what that was all about. It's probably nothing. Let's get my upgrade. You'll notice I already have the special combo boost. That was in the part I skipped last episode. The only new gadget is the Bat Claw Disarm. And then I have some armor upgrades and a shockwave attack. But I think the next thing I'm going for is the Free Flow Focus. That means if I get a combo of times 12 or greater, it increases the power of my attacks. And as you can see, that isn't really an issue for me. I think the last combat I topped out at times 36. Alright, so I can scan in unobtainable trophies to add them to the map. That's a useful feature. And check this out. Next to the green Riddler trophy, which we've seen, there's a pink one. Actually, let's see if we can pick those up right now.
I can't hack this panel without access to the city municipal codes.
And I could hack the city's municipal system if I really wanted to, but this doesn't seem that urgent right now.
No one said anything about
Oh.
the Bat coming here. No.
They've got that doorway covered. I need to find a different way to get past Joker's men.
Batman was out there, you know, in Gotham.
Alright, can I see anybody through this window?
Big bad bat.
Yep, there's 3 Joker thugs, all armed.
Well, he broke 3 of my ribs back at the asylum. My arm 6 months ago.
Better make sure he don't come too close.
Easier said than done, man. You've never seen him in action.
Is this kind of new?
Dude, I want to teach him not to mess with him. Harley wants him dead, and I want a piece of Harley.
Good luck.
Insane? Holly? Have you forgotten about a boyfriend?
Way I hear it, the whole world will have forgotten about her boyfriend soon enough. Then I get a ride on the Harley.
Or a bullet in the face. Seriously, don't get too cocky. Batman's dangerous. Hell, Harley's dangerous.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of Holly, would you? Alright, making sure to take this guy out silently, so I don't attract any attention. With just 2 left, let's put our heads together to solve this one. here's a good sting out for the music. That was one thing that the music in Arkham Asylum really lacked. As great as it was, at the end of a challenge, the music would usually just fade out. What is this weird statue of Harley?
Keep this to yourself. But I think Batman may be here. If you see him, kill him.
Good luck with that. Alright, let's continue on into the smelting chamber. This is where they took the doctor, according to Harley. Oh, looks like there's 2 henchmen right in front of me. Let's just crouch and make a stealth check. And there are 6 total armed henchmen in the room.
You hear the noise that last doctor was making?
I like it when they scream like that.
Me too. She was one of the loud ones, though. A real screamer.
Alright, I see where they're
Know
going
what
with
I mean?
this. And that probably attracted some attention, so let's just get up to a vantage point.
We own Arkham City. Anyone else who wants a patient, come and see me.
Didn't look like anybody noticed that. Let's see if I can get this one with an inverted takedown. No. It's too far away from the vantage point. That's alright, I can just drop down and sneak up behind him.
Mr. J tells me you're the best guys he has. Come to think of it, he is sick and a little delusional. I hope for your sake he's right.
So far, they haven't presented much of a problem.
Woman is the most annoying voice I've ever heard.
I guess Harley's not very popular with the henchmen. And it looks like there's 2 of them inside that room guarding the hostage. So let's pick off the isolated one first. And I think he's too far down to do an inverted takedown, so let's just get the drop on him. Finish him off with a ground takedown. Whoop. And those other 2 definitely heard that, so let's...
It's got quiet out there. Stay here. I'll go check it out.
You don't want to let little old me down, do you, boys?
Maybe they didn't hear it. So now that I'm safely behind the walls, let's survey the scene. There's one of them terrorizing that doctor. The other one is outside. If he gets close enough to that grate, I should be able to take him down.
Can I get you something, Doc? How about a painkiller? Just tell us how to fix the Joker and you can crawl out of here.
Not a chance.
Got someone here!
Let's make sure the other one doesn't see me. As he goes back into the room to check on his buddy.
Hide in there?
Whoop.
Fine!
I think I've been spotted. Oh, a grenade! Get out of there! Alright, now, if he gets close enough to this window, I should be able to grab him from
Just
here.
you left. If I cared enough to remember your name, I might be bothered.
Alright, let's see if I can lure him out here. And then,
Get away from me! Get away!
as he comes out to find me, watch how I dive through this
You gotta
window
get me out of here.
Oh no!
Stay quiet, Doctor. I'll be back after I teach these punks a lesson.
And that lesson is that I can take 1 blast from the shotgun before going down.
Mr. J is gonna get better if you idiots fail to stop the rodent.
Please get me out of this thing.
Alright, give me a second. Had to pick some buckshot out of my teeth.
Can you stand?
Give me a second. What's wrong with these people? That crazy woman thinks I can fix the Joker.
What's wrong with him?
There's something in his blood. Some kind of toxin. It's killing him. He blames something called Titan.
Titan?
Yeah. Do you know what he's talking about? He kept going on about his last laugh.
Doc. Isn't that information supposed to be confidential?
What's happening? How does she know what we're saying?
Get that door sealed up nice and tight, boys. We don't want that vermin escaping, do we?
At least they won't be getting in. We're safe, right?
I don't do safe.
Wait here, Doctor.
What the hell are you doing?
I need to get out of here. Someone needs to stop Joker. Stay here. You'll be safe.
You sure?
If you hear anyone coming, hide. I'll be back.
And while I usually don't cotton to firearms, the remote electrical charge is not technically a gun. It deploys a high current charge to power generators and electromagnets, but it can also be fired at enemies to administer a localized, non-lethal electric shock. Just a little something I was able to whip up using only the materials found in this room, and whatever spare parts I had lying around in my utility belt. But in the meantime, let's see what Dr. Baker has to say.
What's wrong with that woman?
I could write a list, but we don't have that much time.
Why is she blaming me?
She's as crazy as her boyfriend.
And before we go, let's do a little target practice with the remote electrical charge, or the REC for short. As you can see, I can use it to blast those Harley heads, in addition to providing power to motorized devices in the environment. And even though the doors I came in through are welded shut, I can use the REC to open this set of blast doors.
Quinn slowed me down. I need to get back after Joker.
Isn't that what I'm doing right now? Alright. That's the recap for the top of Act 3. Alright, now I'm back at the assembly line.
And what? We just wait for the bat to try to break through the door and then we jump him?
That's the plan.
It's not a plan. It's a suicide note.
I'm not scared of him. The door's welded shut, and he's just some freak in a costume.
Okay, then you stand in front.
Why, you chicken?
Ooh, quickfire
You two
electrical
just
charge.
shut the hell up and
That's
get
new.
ready. I don't like this any more than you do. But if we got one chance, it's that we all jump him. Together.
Together, except for this guy. Alright, just 3 left, and it's prompting me to do a quickfire electrical charge. Quick draw. Ugh. Wasn't quite worth it. Man. I guess it's going to take a little bit more practice to effectively use these gadgets in combat. For now, I'll stick with the regular strike, counter, and takedown combo until I have a little bit more time. There we go, that guy's stunned. And hey, 5-time variation. Smashed that guy into the wall there. And you guys might have recognized that music from back in Two-Face's courtroom. On the soundtrack, that one is called This Court Is Now in Session. And here's some unreleased music.
Listen, if anyone asks about Mr. J, tell him it's fine. No, don't tell him anything. Well, tell him that you're not going to talk about it. And then shoot him in the face, okay?
Alright, do you have anything else to say?
If you don't stop pressing that button, I'll tell my Joker, and he will be so angry.
Alright, last one.
What? I'm busy.
Alright then, I'll just leave you alone and ha! Behind the back. And that's 2 Harley heads I've taken out so far. And, let's see, am I going the right way? Ah, right. This is where I took out those 3 armed henchmen.
Protocol 10 will commence in 9 hours.
Did I really spend a whole hour getting over here? And hey, one more Harley head. Let's see if she has anything else to say.
Hello? Is this thing on?
Oh, it's on, but not for long. Oh, hey. Get a Riddler challenge complete for every 3 Harley heads I destroy. I wonder if Joker is working with Nigma just to set up these extra tasks to get in my way. He knows how to manipulate my completionist nature. Whoa, what's that?
How did you get out of the smelting chamber, B-Man? What did you build? Tell me, tell me!
Oh, I'll tell you.
Harley, get back in here. I think I'm dying.
Let's see if I can spot Joker with detective
Now
mode.
see what you've done?
Nope. Maybe he was behind a lead wall.
B-Man. Coming, Mr. J!
Alright, well, that door's closed again, but hey, check out this crane. It must be connected to something. Aha! An electromagnet. Just the sort of device that can be powered up by my remote electrical charge. Alright, so that pulls it back. The other one pushes it forward. How about a little remodeling?
What's wrong with you, B-Man? You come into Mr. J's home and start smashing it to pieces. Don't you know he's sick?
Ooh! Well, there's that one-armed clown.
Surprise, B-Man! Meet Mr. Hammer. He's gonna teach you some manners.
Alright, so this guy's like a mini-boss.
You're going to die tonight, Ben.
There's a bunch of regular guys. Look out! I don't know how I didn't get hit by that one.
Crush every bone in your body.
Sounds like this clown has a Russian accent.
I will bury you.
I want him dead. Dead.
Let's just stay out of the way. I was trying to hit the big guy with that REC blast, but that's alright. As long as I stay far enough away from him, I should be able to...
Leave you smeared across this room.
Whoa! Using his big hammer against him.
Get him on the ground and kick him hard.
Looks like he's about to jump! Alright. If I learned anything from my fight against Bane in Arkham Asylum,
You will die here.
I should focus on the henchman first before turning my attention to the big guy. Scratch one more. Whoa, I'm too close here. That flurry of blows didn't even stun him. Hey, look. I've now used the RAC 5 times to do a combo. Check this out. When my little combo meter turns red, it means that I've activated free flow focus. Whoa. Which means I'm basically moving in bullet time. Man, look at how fast I'm going. This guy's no problem to counter. And with this extra boost of speed, I can get some hits on the big guy. Get out of there! Ooh.
Back brain.
Got greedy.
Just somewhere better to be.
Actually. Ooh. Pretty sure he just knocked out the last guy with his hammer. Bam! Double overhand fist. Wait, what's going on with Harley? Alright, leveled up, but there's no time for that now.
Why?
No, could it be?
You!
Get out of my way, Quinn.
Leave us alone, B-Man! Just leave me with him.
I said move!
This is all your fault! You've hounded him for years!
Detective mode says he's deceased.
Been to a pulp. And for what? Why are you so mean?
Hey, he did this to himself.
You fell for the old fake Joker gag, Batman.
Batter up!
Oh no. Here it comes. So for those of you keeping score, I've now been knocked out 3 times in the span of 2 hours. Oh, good morning.
Get back here, Harley.
And I want to know who he is, sweetie.
No one's who you think they are, my dear. Why spoil the fun?
It was all a lie. There's nothing wrong with you.
Nice of you to say, but you of all people should know there's plenty wrong with me. Take my blood, for example. I wish somebody would. This stuff is killing me.
Why should I care?
Because now there's a teeny little bit of me in you too, Bats. Oh, come on. Don't tell me it's not what you always wanted.
Holy transfusion, Batman.
Look, we're running out of time. I need your help. I nearly had a cure. It was so close, and then it was taken from me.
So we both die. I'm fine with that.
Are you? Imagine sucking down that last breath knowing that Gotham is doing the same.
What are you talking about?
Oh, didn't I say? I've spent weeks shipping samples of my blood to emergency rooms all over the city.
So that's Protocol 10. Poison Gotham. I expected more.
Protocol 10? Never heard of it. Hold tight. I'll be in touch!
So as we finally learn about Joker's plan, I'll see you in the next episode.